Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show. The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Hello and welcome to a brand new day on the Teachers Reality TV show. My name is Oyare.
And I'm Baba Sharon. It was all emotional here last night after 3 housemates were evicted from the show.
That's right, there was a lot of sulking, tears, goodbyes. It was quite emotional. But right now, we're starting out on a fresh note. Now, housemates get to participate in 2 tasks. The first is thinking outside the box, which is aimed at testing the mental capacity of the housemates.
And the next one is having an opportunity to have a presentation on educational policies in Nigeria.
That's right. So we'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll let the judges tell us more about the new task.
This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
National policy on education is government's way of achieving that part of national policy that can be achieved or realized using education as a tool. You're here on an individual task. We expect you to give us an educational policy direction which you give to the federal government of Nigeria, and you have 1 minute, 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Thank you, sir. I'm Olawale Oladimiji, housemate number 1. I would start with professionalization. Firstly, I would want the government to work on this. People that will be teaching in class should be professionals. Also, there can be exchange programs, probably between Nigeria and Finland, that has a very good educational policy also. Another place I would want the government to work on is the teacher-student ratio. The teacher-student ratio should not exceed 1:25. Also, the facilities available in the schools should be worked on. For example, we should have gone past the days of chalkboards. We now have interactive boards and projectors, e-library. For example, in a school where I work, Christ Ambassadors International College, Oli Estate, Ibadan, Oyo State, we have every class with projectors. So concepts that should be explained using about 30 minutes could be achieved by just playing a 2-minute video, and the students will all catch up. Another thing I would want the government to work on is teachers' promotion. Promoting a teacher should also include students' performance and students' assessment of their teachers. With these, teachers will take their jobs more diligently to ensure students actually come out with the very best. Another way is to ensure that students that are recognized is not just about academics. For example, education is a holistic thing more than schooling. So good behaviors, good morals, leadership traits and abilities should be encouraged among students. And also, competitions that involve, say, English, mathematics, sciences, should be taken seriously by the government. And more importantly, funds and facilities meant for education should be properly maintained and monitored. Thank you.
National policy on education is government's way of realizing that part of national development which education can help achieve. And you're here to give us educational policy direction which government will use to enhance education in Nigeria. And you have 1 minute, 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Okay, thank you, sir. My name is Vivian Ifeago, housemate number 3. Now, the federal government has done a lot in the educational sector. However, given this opportunity, I would like to say that I will introduce what I call I Teach. In I Teach, I want us to consider the curriculum, the extra curriculum package. Now, why do I talk about extra curriculum package? You found out that Olympics, they are lacking. We are not doing very well in Olympics because we fail to understand what extra curriculum is all about. Again, I will also want us to know that this platform, I Teach, has a lot to do with what? Creating professionalism for teachers. Excuse me, if you're not a teacher, stay on your lane. It's not because you are married and then your husband wants you to be a teacher in order to come back home, then you enter teaching profession. No, this platform will create an opportunity for us to know who a teacher truly is. Then I also want to tell us that this platform will also support the programs like Teachers Reality TV Show. For example, this I Teach program, or rather the I Teach policy I will introduce will enhance and support financially the programs like Teachers Reality TV Show programs, because it is a platform that will.
Thank you very much. Housemate number 5. What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute, 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Good day, viewers. I am Mary Jane, housemate number 5. As a teacher, I would like to advise the federal government of Nigeria to offer professional development training for teachers. This would bring about teaching learning outcomes in the classroom. That's number 1. Then number 2, leveraging technologies in the classroom, helping teachers to deliver lessons by sending lesson guides, lesson notes in teacher computers. Head teachers should have smartphones. Then there should be projectors in the classroom. This will relieve teachers of writing lesson notes and making their lessons pupil-centered. 3, elimination of corporal punishment. I believe when pupils love you, they'll be able to learn better. They can use reinforcement method, that's positive reinforcement method, that's celebrating pupils that do very well. Then those that are not well behaved will be able to emulate pupils that are behaving well. 4, they should partner with technology-driven schools. This could rehabilitate, rebuild the educational system of Nigeria and bring out high-quality education for all. Thank you.
Housemate number 6.
Sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education in our country? You have 1 minute, 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
My name is Ojukwu Adeze Fina from Abia State. Based on the task given to me, I will start by saying that the federal government should look into some initiative programs that will help to enhance the intellectual aspect of teachers so that they can be able to deliver properly, because they said that whatever a teacher has is what the person can be able to deliver to the public. Secondly, I will talk about incentives and salaries of teachers. When a teacher is properly motivated, it will make that person to deliver the way he or she is supposed to do. Because if salaries are being withheld, it demoralizes the ability of the teacher to deliver well. Thirdly, I will talk about technological devices. If the federal government can make provisions of some technological devices in some of the rural and urban schools, it will help to enhance and make learning very interesting. If you look you find out that some of these schools lack some technological devices, such as computers, interactive whiteboards. When such things are provided, it will help the pupil to learn appropriately. Thirdly, I will also talk about instructional materials. Some of the schools lack instructional materials, which can help to aid.
Thank you, housemate number 6. Housemate number 7.
Yes, sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute, 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. One of the policies I will suggest for the federal government to adopt will be exchange programs coming into various schools so that teachers can be able to go to other places across the world, get the ideas about education and how they run their own educational institutions so that our own educational institutions can become better. Countries like Finland, India, and the rest of them. And secondly, motivation for teachers should improve in all schools of the Federation. Thank you.
Housemate number 8.
Yes, sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Thank you, sir. My name is Blessing Seriki and I'm housemate number 8. I will suggest one, certification of the teacher, not just through the Teachers Registration Council, whereby it is done once, but I would suggest there should be a professional exam that takes place every 3 to 5 years to ensure the teacher is up and doing and updated. Secondly, retraining of teachers should be done termly. After every term, teachers should go, not but like in the public schools, you find out that some teachers have just gone through training once in 5 years and they're just dormant, not knowing the new updated skills in their fields. Thirdly, there should be proper sensors which are effective in every sector, whereby the teacher and learners ratio is being checked to check the ever-increasing population of the learner, so as not to have overpopulated class, where you have 120 learners in a class to only a teacher to handle, because teaching will not be effective in such areas. Thirdly, proper incentives and working packages like the welfares should be put in place, whereby the teacher is fully equipped, fully aware of what he stands to gain in discharging his or her duty. Fourthly, also, teachers should be fully equipped with 21st century teaching and learning equipment. Like where I come from, my public school, we are still in use of chalk and a blackboard, which every teacher is actually trying to run away from. Nobody wants to be teaching with a chalk and a blackboard. It's a backward movement. We should be moving forward. Fifthly,
time up. Thank you, housemate number 8. Thank you. Housemate number 9.
Yes, sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay, my name is Chinwe Fidelix, housemate number 9. The Nigerian education sector is not doing badly, but I believe there is a lacuna that should be filled. Recently, we have recorded cases of very brilliant and promising graduates and undergraduates who have taken their own lives. So I want to call on the federal government to go in partnership with the state and local education authorities to ensure that educational policies are implemented and domesticated, so that when a child goes through education, it is not only the intellect that is taken care of, the child's emotional and psychosocial aspects are as well built up. Thank you.
Housemate number 11.
Yes, sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Thank you, sir. Having spent some time in the classroom and having shared some experiences with teachers in some parts of the world, I've come up with a policy which I will abbreviate as CWTT, which is Curriculum Writers for Teachers Using Technology. Now, what is the essence of this? We all know that more attention has been paid to the learners without looking at the facilitators of learning. And education cannot be achieved if you don't look at the positive change that comes at the end. And these facilitators usually have these cumbersome duties of having their lesson being planned. Now, while you have these curriculum writers using technology, they come to help the teachers to lessen the work. This will help to promote a child-centered learning where the teacher will have more time to take care of the pupils in the class. It also goes a long way to promote achievement of the aims and objectives, to see that the Bloom's taxonomy of cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domain is being achieved. Because when these curriculum writers send down the lesson plans, the teachers, knowing the interest and the needs of the learners, would adjust and tilt it to actually meet to the needs of his or her learners. It also goes a long way to promote professionalism and have these school owners have their own smart systems.
Housemate number 12. What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute 30 seconds and your time starts now.
Hello viewers, my name is Dominic Ijiga Edache, housemate number 12. Educational policies are principles and government policies that are in the educational sector. These also are a set of rules and laws that govern the operation of the education system. I would suggest for the following policies. 1, the entry level of teachers into the educational system. 2, the reduction of class size. 3, the review of quality assurance. There should be inspectors in place to do their work properly. 4, the teacher should become the highest paid in the society. 5, teacher training should be encouraged. 6, I will suggest that professionals are appointed to be ministers of education and commissioners of education. 5, the curriculum content should be reviewed. 6, I would suggest that the educational entry requirement and graduation requirement should be upheld. Some morals should also be upheld in the educational system of the country. Again, I would suggest that teachers should be given so much time to prepare for the teacher education in Nigeria. Thank you.
Housemate number 13.
Yes, sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? Your time is 1 minute, 30 seconds.
All right. The quota system should be scrapped. And the use of catchment area for students entering into university should be scrapped. And admission should be strictly by merit. Number 2, there should be entrepreneurship education, which should be made compulsory subjects across board from the primary, secondary, and tertiary, so that when our graduates get out of school, they can be self-employed and they can develop their own business. Another one is the feeding program. We have compulsory education, 9 years compulsory education, and then most of the pupils in the classroom, they are hungry. Each state government should ensure that there is food for pupils in each of the primary schools. Also, we should adopt the use of artificial intelligence in our educational system, whereby we develop computer systems that can analyze the strengths and weakness of our pupils, whereby they can be able to predict the future they should go into, whether into the commercial or to the science, so that it will be easy for teachers to concentrate on each pupils. Also, we also want the federal government to also ensure that there is equivalence between the HND, Higher National Diploma, and the bachelor's degree, so that the tussle will be over. Also, there should be constant training and retraining of teachers, so that we can have a balanced country, because there's a saying that no nation can develop beyond the quality of its teachers. And also, we should not be afraid of computer, because computer will not...
Thank you very much. Housemate number 14. What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Thank you. The world we live in today wants to see what you can do and not what you know. And so the policy direction I would be advising the federal government is to rather focus on funding and regulation, while allowing the state governments to drive these policies. And one of the policies I would suggest is that learning should be skill-based and not knowledge-based. Why is this so? Life, not books, is the best teacher. Now, if you are capable of doing things, you are able to sell yourself as a nation. Nigeria would do well as a nation that will produce rather than outsourcing all that it does. And also, specialized schools should be run by state governments, schools like business schools, art schools, military schools, and technical schools. Now, this is because a man's intelligence is not only in his head, but in also what his fingers can do. So, as a country, Nigeria will thrive well when it does most of its manufacturing and not just focusing on creating a public service kind of populace, but rather a populace that can thrive also even in the private sector. Thank you.
Housemate number 15.
Yes, sir.
What educational policy direction would you give to the federal government of Nigeria to enhance education? You have 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello, viewers. My name is Nanas Mozimo Temieno, housemate number 15. On this very occasion, I would want to use this privilege to prefer the introduction of entrepreneurship into the basic 3, from basic 3 to basic 9 curriculum of this federation. Reasons being that, number one, with entrepreneurship being introduced into the curriculum for this age of children from basic 3 to basic 9, it will help us as a nation breed individuals who will be solution providers and not solution seekers, individuals who will add value to our society, individuals who will be of quality and not quantity. Secondly, introducing of entrepreneurship into the academic situation from basic 3 to basic 9 will help give our young ones focus at a very tender age. You know, with this, they will be able to use their time positively, they will be able to use their time very well and not be distracted. And thirdly, introducing this scheme into the classes of basic 3 to basic 9 will help give a right motivation to our young ones at a very early age. They will have this notion that they're not just coming to school to learn how to read and write, but also to be groomed in areas where they are naturally endowed. And I believe with all of this being put in place, if those concerned will look into it, it will help us breed individuals and a good society by choice and not by chance.
Time up.
Stand the test of time. Thank you.
Thank you, housemate number 15.
Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show. The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Supported by. For sponsorship and advert on the Teachers Reality TV show, please call the numbers 0803 489 8510, 0812 120 2104.
Hello, housemates. We have another task now, and this task will have to test your ability to think outside the box. As a teacher in a classroom, you can bring up some things that the students might not think that you will be able to do. So your ability to be creative, your ability to think outside the box is what we are trying to ascertain in this task. So the task will be flashed on the screen, and you're expected to unravel the task with the paper that is given to you. My colleague, Mr. Anyango, will give you the rest information. Thank you.
Thank you. We are going to be assessing you with the following points. 1, accuracy. 2, closest to the answer. And 3, time management. You have 2 minutes for this task, and your time starts now. Time up. Thank you very much,
Submit now.
housemates. Please submit your papers on this table.
Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Hello, housemates. Okay, the next task is termed thinking outside the box. That means you must think from the extraordinary to be able to get the answer. We're bringing it down to the classroom where you have to bring in innovations that your children would see as new and innovative. So your ability to think outside the box will make you to achieve that. So it's going to be displayed on the screen, and you would have like 2 minutes to unravel it. After that, you submit your paper here. So I welcome Mr. Anyango to give you the remaining information.
Okay, we're going to grade you with the following points. 1 is accuracy. 2 is closeness to the answer. 3 is time management. Your time starts now. Time up. Thank you very much. You can submit right now. Thank you.
Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Hello, housemates. Okay, your next task is called thinking outside the box. In this task, you're expected to think deep, and you're also expected to be accurate in your thinking, because bringing it to the classroom setting, we want you to bring in an idea where you have to surprise your students in the class by getting their attention. So you can only achieve that when, as a teacher, you think outside the box. So you have 2 minutes to achieve this objective, and Mr. Anyang will give you the remaining information.
Okay. We'll be grading you with the following points. 1, accuracy. 2, closest to the answer. And 3, time management. Your time starts now. Time up. Thank you very much. You may submit the papers. Thank you.
Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show. The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Supported by. For sponsorship and advert on the Teachers Reality TV show, please call the numbers 0803 489 8510, 0812 120 2104.
Welcome back. At this time, we have all 12 housemates. I'm getting used to saying 12.
There are 12 actually.
Okay, so we have all 12 housemates come up on stage to get their assessment on the task, thinking outside the box.
This is the Teachers Reality Show. The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Welcome back. Now we have all 12 housemates on the stage, and at this point, we will let the judge and the convener tell us their assessment for the task, thinking outside the box.
Okay, thank you, Oyari. Considering the time that was given to you to unravel the task, I must say that some of you did well because the time was short and you were able to think within that period. And some of you, considering your score or the way you answered the question, maybe you didn't understand it quite well. So we'll look at the screen now and to see what it's supposed to be. What is on the screen is not the only way to answer the question. You can answer the question in different ways. So can we have it up on the screen, please, so that we can have a view?
I think all housemates should turn to look at the screen. Ooh.
Okay, that is not the only way to answer the question, but look at the sides. The other side, the right-hand side, we have 1, 4, 9, and 3. If you put that together, it's 17. Then the down part, if you put it together, is also 17. And the other part, if you put it together, is also 17. So you might have a change of numbers just to make it 17. That's what you're expected to do. So you can turn now.
I don't feel so smart right now.
So I want to call on Mr. Nyango now to give us the verdict for the thinking outside the box task. Thank you.
Thank you, the convener. You could recall that we told you that we will assess you by your accuracy and also how you're able to give us the answer, or whether it's so close, accurate, or closer or closest to the answer, and the use of time. And having done that, we have your answers here, which I'll let you know. Number 1, housemate number 1 did it accurately, and he got 100%.
Wow.
Housemate number 3 got 1/2 and the down part, and therefore she got 65 over 100. Housemate number 7 tried very well. He gave us the number correct, but could not trace the lines, though imaginary lines anyway. So he got 90 over 100. Housemate number 5 tried, and she gets a bonus mark of 10 marks. Housemate number 6 also tried. She got a bonus mark of 10 marks. Housemate number 8 tried. She got the right-hand side correct. She missed the left-hand side with just a number, and she got 69 of 100. Housemate number 9 tried, and she got a bonus mark of 10 marks. Housemate number 11 got the 3 sides correct and accurate. She got 100 of 100. Housemate number 12 got the left-hand side correct, and he got 35 marks. Housemate number 13 tried, and he got a bonus of 10 marks. Housemate number 14 got the left side correct and the down part correct. He got 65 marks. And housemate number 15 got the down part correct. She got 30 marks. Thank you very much.
Wow, I didn't see the answer coming at all.
No, right now I don't feel really smart. I just got the right side correct.
All right, thank you so much. We'll be right back after this break.
To vote for your favorite housemate, please visit www.teachersrealitytvshow.com.ng. You can also go to our social media handles shown on your screen and get the link to vote for your favorite housemate.
Hello viewers, it's me, Mary Jane, housemate number 5. I've been put up for possible eviction. I've been doing my best. Thank you for your support so far, but I will be needing your votes and support to keep me in the house. I'm pleading for support from Bridge International Academy, Team Bridge, my family and friends, my loved ones, my friends and well-wishers. Please vote for me to keep me in the house. Thank you very much.
Hello, viewers. This is Nana Smozimo Temieno, housemate number 15 from the ongoing Teachers Reality Show. Right now, I've been placed on probation, and at this junction, I really must appreciate everybody who has been supportive from the very beginning to this point. I am not ungrateful. From the depth of my heart, I'm saying a very big thank you to you all. And right now, I need your votes to start coming in as much as possible, as many as possible, because I really need to remain in this house. I want to call on Calvarians. There shall be no loss. So at this junction, I need your votes. My Graceland parents, please, I need your votes to keep me in the house. I've come this far. I don't wish to, to be thrown by the side at this junction. It's not my portion. So the Mozimos, to the Temienos, please, you've been supportive. Don't abandon me at this point. I need your votes to continue this good work that we've all started together. Thank you very much, because I know you're going to respond. God bless you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Ojukwu Adezefina, housemate number 6. I really want to appreciate you all for your support. I thank you all for, supporting me so far. From the depth of my heart, I want to say thank you. I've been putting up for possible eviction, and I want you to vote for me. I still want to be in the house. I don't want to leave the house so soon. I've been enjoying the program. It's been impactful. It's been, innovative. I want to be in the house. Please vote for me. My lovely Abians, please vote for me. My lovely family, my school, Living Word Academy, I am expecting your vote. Keep voting for your lovely person, Ojukwu Adezefina. Thanks so much.
Hello, viewers. Thank you, everyone, for voting me this far. You know the saying, can anything good come out of Nazareth? I am that product, that LEA product, and that LEA teacher. I've come this far because you've supported me all the way. I love you all. Thank you for your support. But right now, I'm up on probation and for possible eviction. So I need your votes. We need to show them that we can do this. I need your vote. NAF PC, Beautiful, GG, Girls, Kuje, I'm counting on you. And you, my esteemed viewers, I still remain that your favorite dimple teacher. Vote for housemate number 8, Blessing Sarki Yabina, aka Bliss King. Thank you, and I love you all.
Once again, I am Vivian Ifeago, housemate number 3. The game is becoming tougher, and I sincerely appreciate everyone who has stood beside me, who has been very supportive. I say a big thank you to all of you. But still, the game just began. I'm appealing from the bottom of my heart that you people should please remember me. Vote for me because I'm out for eviction. I call upon all of you, my beloved upschool viewmates. I know you are there. My family, I know you are there. All the Lekki Lagos crew, I know you guys are there. Support me, and please do not forget, the game just began. Thank you.
Hello, viewers. I remain housemate number 9, Fidelix Chinwe. I appreciate you all for all your positive contributions so far. Right now, I am on probation, so I've been put up for possible eviction. And I want to appeal to you once again to keep putting in your votes. I need your support, my colleagues, my friends, my family, and you viewers out there. I need your votes to keep me in the house. Thank you.
Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show. The Teachers TV Reality Show.
Supported by. For sponsorship and advert on the Teachers Reality TV show, please call the numbers 0803 489 8510, 0812 120 2104.
Wow, that was brain tasking.
You can say that again. You know, I tried to solve the puzzle, especially in thinking outside the box, and I was stuck.
Oh.
I just tried to solve the first part of the triangle.
And what did you get?
5417.
Well, thank you so much for staying tuned.
Yes, don't forget to vote for your favorite housemates who are up for eviction using the information showing on your screen. Go to our website, www.teachersrealitytvshow.com.ng. Click on the picture of your favorite housemate to vote.
And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
That's right. And until we come your way again next time, I am Oyare.
And saying Baba Shell saying
good night.
They all grow to become strong leaders. Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality.